Hello everyone. In my previous video I will describe about acid and base. Today in this video we discuss about salt. Acid and base reacts, then it gives product salt and water, and therefore listen, salt is formed by reaction between acid and base, and such reaction is called neutralization because neutral compound is formed, and generally we define salt as a neutral compound because formed by neutralization reaction, and we can define salt as the neutral compound formed by a reaction between acid and base is called salt. जहिले नि साल्ट कसरी बनाउँछौं त एसिड र बेसको रिएक्सन हुँदा न्यूट्रल कंपाउंड जुन बन्यो एलोंग विथ वाटर त्यो केमिकल कंपाउंडलाई हामी साल्ट भन्छौं. As for example, here various type of salts are found: sodium chloride, calcium sulfate, potassium carbonate, calcium nitrate. Various salts found in here are around us, and some salts are useful in our daily life. And here we discuss about how salts is prepared. Salts can be prepared by various methods. First method is by direct reaction between metal and non-metal. So here we consider sodium is metal. When it directly reacts with non-metals like chlorine, then it forms salt, sodium chloride. Several salts can be prepared by same way, by direct reaction between metal and non-metal. Other method is by neutralization of acid and base. When acid reacts with base, then also it gives salt and water. And we consider a reaction like when calcium hydroxide reacts with sulfuric acid, then it forms calcium sulfate and water. And to balance, here we write 2. And in this way we found that second method for preparation of salt is by reaction between base and acid. Third is here when metal react with acid, or reaction between metal and acid. Any metal react with acid, then it gives salt, like a zinc. When it react with hydrochloric acid, then it gives salt like zinc chloride, and along with it hydrogen gas is prepared. And in this way we found that by several methods we can prepare salt. Among these here some common are by direct reaction between metal and non-metal, other by neutralization reaction between acid and base, third by reaction between acid and metal gives salt. By any method these salts are prepared. The salts are classified into various types. Why? Because it is generally considered as a neutral compound. When complete neutralization between acid and base occurs, then it gives a neutral salt. But when the neutralization reaction is partial, It means acid and base having different strength. On that condition, base can't neutralize acid completely and partial neutralization occurs, which may form acidic or basic salt. And here we describe about types of salt. Salts are classified into different types. At first here, neutral salt. Neutral salts are formed by complete neutralization between acid and base. And here the salt formed by complete neutralization between acid and base. Base is called neutral salt. And how we know that here which acids are strong? So generally sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid are considered as strong acid. And base like a sodium hydroxide, calcium oxide and calcium hydroxide, potassium oxide and potassium hydroxide are considered as strong base. Acids like carbonic acid, phosphoric acid, such type of acid, and when these acid partially ionized, then also it form different. Such except these all considered as weak acid. And base like a magnesium oxide and hydroxide, other like a copper oxide and copper hydroxide, and oxide hydroxide of like a aluminum oxide. Such type of base are called weak base. And here how it is formed? The strong acid combined with a strong base, then it gives neutral salt. Or weak acid combined with weak base, then it gives neutral salt. And here we consider salts like a sodium chloride formed between sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Calcium sulfate is formed between calcium hydroxide and sulfuric acid by complete neutralization. Potassium nitrate, such type of salts are called a neutral salt because formed between the strong acid, strong base. Second type of is here acidic salt. And here we define it: the salt formed by here partial neutralization between here acidic, therefore strong acid, and weak base are called acidic salt. In acidic salt here, last which type of compounds are present, like a sulfate, nitrate, chloride are present, and electropositive ion like a magnesium, copper, like that. As for example, copper sulfate, the copper is part of weak base and sulfuric acid is part of a strong base. Ferrous chloride, weak base, strong acid. After that, like a calcium bisulfate, in that condition, listen here, partial ionization of sulfuric acid occurs, therefore it is called acidic salt. So such type of salts are called acidic salt. And other here, if partial neutralization between a strong base and weak acid called, then it is called basic salt is formed. And we can define it as the salt formed between a strong base and weak acid by how? Partial neutralization. Partial neutralization is called basic salt. And in basic salt here, basic radicals are strong, like a sodium and carbonate. Sodium is come from a strong base and carbon from weak acid like carbonic acid. Other sodium bicarbonate, potassium phosphate, such type of salt are called basic salt. Why? Because basic radical come from a strong base and acidic radical from weak acid. Fourth number is here hydrated salt. Some salts are found in crystal state. In that state, it binds some water molecule. Such type of salt are called hydrated salt. And the salt which contains water molecule in its crystal are called hydrated salt. And how we know that the salt, which salts contains, here given that water in it, like a blue vitriol. It is denoted by copper sulfate or pentahydrated copper sulfate, which is called hydrated salt. Other we can write here Epsom salt. Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate that contains 7 water molecules in its crystal. Other we can write green vitriol. It is hydrated ferrous sulfate salt. White vitriol. It contains hydrated zinc sulfate salt. Such type of salt contains water molecule in it. Therefore, these are called hydrated salt or water of crystallization formed in it. In crystal form, it holds water molecule. But when it is heated, then change into amorphous form, powder form, by losing water molecule. Next, other we can write some salts contains complex radical, more number of radical in it. These are called complex salt. Yeah. And the salt contains complex ions or more radicals in it. Are called complex salt. In complex salt, more number of radicals are present, and such type of salt contains like a potassium ferrocyanide. And here we write potassium ferrocyanide. It is complex salt because potassium, iodine, cyanide, these all are present. Other we can write cobalt, amino sulfate, and here we write hexaamino cobalt sulfate. In these all, what we found that here more number of radicals are present, therefore called complex salt. In this way we can classify salts into various categories, and salt having main properties like a salt may be colorless or colorful both. General salts are colorless, but salt of transition metal like iron, cobalt, iron, these are colorful. Other here, some salts are soluble in water, and therefore we can write here generally soluble in water. Mainly electrovalent salts are easily soluble in water, and other salt also may that solubility depends upon which metals are present in it. After that, it conduct electricity. In which state? Solution state. In solid state, bad conductor, but in solution state ions are formed, therefore in solution state it is conductor. After that we can write it is tasteless. Some salt having no taste. Bitter, some are found in here given bitter taste, some are salty. That depends upon here given ions present in it. After that here, salts are used in our daily life for various purpose. These are called uses of salt. Like a sodium chloride is used as cooking salt or table salt. Yeah. Mostly here it is used in kitchen, in food material. Salt of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium used is chemical fertilizer. It is required for growth and development of plant, therefore called chemical fertilizer. Third, sodium carbonate is used as washing soda. Several other uses of salt are here. Sodium bicarbonate used as baking soda. For baking purpose it is used. Calcium sulfate used in plastering of fractured bone. Like it becomes hard when it comes in contact with water and fix the different limb or parts of body and gives time to join bone. Several other salts like a calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate used in manufacturing of cement. or limestone is used in your cement. Other we can write colorful salts are used as color pigment. Some salts are poisonous, that is generally salt of mercury, zinc, lead, which are poisonous in nature. Used as insecticides, and that is various salts are used in laboratory for various purpose. It is known as impotent laboratory reagent. In this way, we discuss about salt, its types and uses. In the next video, we discuss about indicators, types of indicators, pH scale and pH meter. Thank you.